Right, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It would seem that Terry Crews is being put on blast, basically being cancelled, because he's, according to other black people, not a good black man, I guess. That's basically what is going on here. That's what other black people are saying to this black man, Terry Crews, who basically just called for equality. I don't really see the issue. Well, I do see the issue. The issue is that it goes against the current narrative. The current narrative, again, as evidenced here anyway, being that, you know, equality is not right, not just, and that actually, you know, we want betterment for only singular people and bits and bobs like that. I'm trying to say it in so many ways that YouTube doesn't demonetize the video, because they demonetize stuff all the time. But that's what we're going to dive into today. It's really disgusting behavior, not from Terry Crews, but from everyone else. I don't see anything wrong with what he said here, and we will dive into it. You will see it all. I just think it's baffling. Not only that, it's really transparent as well, painfully so, and so much so in people's venomous replies. They even cite his him, you know, coming out as a Me Too person, right? Saying, "Hey, I was assaulted." And they even poke fun at him for that. It's fascinating, right? Fascinating. They did it with Evan Peters when Evan Peters retweeted a video or basically saying, you know, good that the police are catching looters. And it is good that police are catching looters. No one should just run around stealing stuff. I don't care what you think. I couldn't care less. That doesn't make anyone racist to say, yeah, good, catch the looters. They could be black, white, brown, yellow, orange, tangerine. No one gives a crap. Catch looters. And they dragged up his victim, you know, him being a victim of domestic violence. And yet, Terry Crews, I mean, he's good guy Terry Crews. What's wrong with him? What is he doing that's bad? Nothing. But apparently now, because he's not a good black man, according to other black people, that's it. Cancel him and also make fun of him being, you know, someone who was sexually assaulted. It's disgusting. And it goes to show you how, well, just how warped everyone is, I guess, nowadays. So we'll dive into this. Guys, we've got 3 and a bit weeks before I start shooting my film and we finish up the GoFundMe. So if you want to be in for a chance of winning some epic ornamental props and also just donating and supporting a film, then check it out. It's in the description box. Now let's dive into this, shall we? So Deadpool 2 actor and Brooklyn Nine-Nine actor Terry Crews has come under fire for issuing a warning about the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, in terms of the BLM movement, there's a difference between BLM as a movement. Like no one looks at that slogan and goes, disagree. Like, no one does, of course. Everyone can get behind the slogan because all life matters, right? So you look at it and you go, well, black lives do matter. Of course they do. White lives matter. Asian lives matter. Everyone matters. You're not going to disagree with them. But there's a difference between that as a slogan and the movement itself. The movement as an organization, right, is Marxist. It is communist. Again, the founders have come out and said this. It's on their GoFundMe. It's on their mission statement. They wish to dismantle capitalism, dismantle society, dismantle the nuclear family, set up communities where other people look after other people's children so you don't have to have a family. It's nonsense. And I don't care if you believe in it or not. Couldn't give a rat's ass. It's trash. It is nonsense. No one should support that. And no one should give them money. Really, no one should. Right? Getting people to bow down to them. Fuck off. Get fucked. Like, there's an interesting discussion, because in the UK, kneeling to people, and it might not be elsewhere, but in the UK, kneeling to someone, you kneel for a wedding, like to propose, and you kneel to the Queen. It is a very, in our culture, as a British person, culturally, and again, disregard it all you like, but it's culture, it is a very subservient act. It is very, very, very submissive. You're doing it to submit to people. I'm never going to kneel for any of these fucking plebs. Can fuck right off. Especially after this. The stuff that he says is fine. He comes out and he says, Defeating white supremacy without white people creates black supremacy. Equality is the truth. Like it or not, we are all in this together. Please, doth pray tell. Come to me, doth pray tell. What's wrong with this? What is wrong with this? I don't think there's anything wrong with this statement at all. Oh, but of course, it's because I'm white, so of course, silly me! I just wouldn't know. Because I'm white, and because of the colour of my skin, I just wouldn't understand. That's racist. In fact, Terry Crews would go on to explain his comments, citing Rwanda as an appearance, in an appearance on The Talk. Now, Crews is under fire for warning that Black Lives Matter doesn't morph into Black Lives Better. He wrote on Twitter, "If you are a child of God, you are my brother and sister. I have family of every race, creed and ideology. We must ensure that Black Lives Matter doesn't morph into Black Lives Better." I'm just going to wait until someone can tell me how, in any way, there is something wrong with these statements. Sorry, I don't have that long, because no one is going to be able to tell me what's wrong with these statements, because there's nothing wrong with them. But he got people's panties in a twist, didn't he? Oh, did he get their panties in a twist? And this is disgusting. It is. I'm surprised no one called him an Uncle Tom. They basically did, which I think that's incredibly racist. That NBC money can't be that good for you to be acting like such a sorry, black okay ass clown. You are disappointing as hell and you are trash. Well, Ryan DeSante Canty, you're a prick. You have heard of the phrase cross that bridge when you come to it, correct? You keep putting out this energy, but we're still seeing black people killed senselessly. So, like, read the room, Terry. He wasn't saying that they weren't. Read his tweets. Licking Massa's balls can't taste that good. Really? Man, these tweets, dude, are not it. I think they're fine. It's about equality at the end of the day. Is that not what you were striving for? No, wait, no, it's not. Of course. You truly are worthless to us. White people can have you. Especially since you love doing their work for them. Can you be any more racist, Kelly Nicole Terrell? Abhorrent. Disgusting. Terry Crews, you just need to... And obviously, I mean... You really are a piece of shit. For this. He's a piece of shit for this, guys. This man literally sucks. LMAO. K-Liz. You scum. Whew. This man. Just wow. Oh, I know. Terrible that a black man just wants equality. I mean, it's who'd have thought it? I mean, God, what a disgusting person. Just wanting equality. Good God. I guess he really deserved that sexual assault, didn't he? He really deserved it, right? Yeah? In your head? There are Asian Americans who hate their own community and worship white people too. Guess white supremacy cuts across all races, creeds and ideologies. Because he asked for equality. Thus proving that you don't want equality in your own response. Eugene, highly well-renowned lefty scumbag prick on Twitter, who spends most of the time just complaining about stuff rather than actually going and operating on people. It's a tosspot. I don't understand why your posts are so pandering to unfounded arguments against the BLM movement. No one, not a damn soul, said Black Lives Better. Neither did he. He didn't say that either. This is being willfully destructive, disingenuous with microaggressions towards BLM. I tire of saying do better, but do better. No, because BLM is trash. BLM as a organisation is trash. And it's like, we should be absolutely up for debate. It's terrible. Yeah, Marxist movement that wants to dismantle nuclear family. Perfect, of course. When you look statistically speaking in terms of single parent households and the success rate of single parent households goes massively downhill. What's been on the rise ever since certain elements that were put into place? Oh, single parent households. What was on the rise as a result of that? Oh, crime. Black on black murder. Like, we could take this apart non-stop. It's the same. He's literally the same as the people that, you know, BLM as a movement. Yeah, fine. Again, everyone supports the idea that Black Lives Matter, but they don't want to hear it when you say Black Lives Matter. How can we stop black people killing other black people? Don't want to know, do they? Literally don't want to know. I'd love to know that because it's disgusting. You know, it's awful. You just want to leave them to it. Dismantle the police. Perfect. Okay, of course. Fucking idiots. You're a prime example of why lack of self-love is not only self-destructive but detrimental for others around you. Please seek help. No, I think Terry Crews is right here. But, of course, I don't know because I'm white. Because the pigment on my skin, right? Of course, because that's not racist, is it? Not racist at all. Love to hear your thoughts. Let me know. Cheers, take care.